I'm going to show you how to integrate Mailgun in your automation platform. To complete this process, you'll need two things: an existing Mailgun account and a platform agency account. Let's start by logging in to your Mailgun account. If you haven't created one yet, you can do so by clicking Start Sending. When you open your account, it will take you to your dashboard. Here, click Sending on the left menu. And then Domains. This will open your domains page. Click Add New Domain in the top right. While configuring your domain, it's highly recommended to use a subdomain, such as replies.yourdomain.com or response.yourdomain.com. Enter your subdomain in the field provided. For this demo, we're going to use Response as our subdomain. After you've entered your subdomain, click Add Domain at the bottom. Your domain has been added, so now we'll need to configure your DNS. If you scroll down, you can see the DNS records we'll need to add. In a new browser tab, open your DNS provider's site and log in. We'll use GoDaddy for this demo, but most DNS companies will have a very similar setup. Navigate to your domains list. And then click DNS on the domain you added into Mailgun. This opens a DNS management page. Let's click Add at the bottom to insert a new DNS record. The first addition we need to make is a TXT record. When you select TXT from the drop-down, more fields will appear. We can leave the TTL field at its default value, but we'll need to enter information for the host and TXT value. Switch back to your Mailgun tab to find the relevant details. For the host field, we only need the subdomain name, so copy it here and paste it in your new DNS record. Now copy the entire TXT value from Mailgun and paste it in the TXT value field. Click Save to finalize your new DNS record. Next up is another TXT record. Click Add and select TXT from the drop-down. For this one, copy and paste all the host information before the domain name. And then copy and paste the entire TXT value. When both values have been entered, click Save. And then click Add again. The next two DNS records we'll add are of the MX type. So for each, you'll select MX from the drop-down. Then copy and paste the subdomain for your host field and the text presented for your points to field. Here we've added both values to our MX record. You can leave the priority value at its default setting of 10 and the TTL value at 1 hour. Then click Save to create the record. Here you can see that we've added both of our MX records from Mailgun. And there's only one more record to add. It's a CNAME record, so select CNAME from the drop-down. And as before, we'll need to grab values for these two fields from Mailgun. Copy and paste the hostname without the domain and then the entire value for the points to field. Once all fields are entered, click Save. Great. We've created all 5 of our DNS records, so we're done with this part of the process. Now let's switch back to Mailgun to verify that our setup is correct. At the bottom of your Mailgun domain settings page, click Verify DNS Settings. This will test each of the 5 records that we just created and you'll notice a green checkmark if they're working properly. The next thing we'll need to do is integrate Mailgun into your platform. Click Dashboard on the left menu. And then click your name icon in the upper right. In the drop-down that appears, select API keys. This will open up a page with 3 keys. The only one we'll need is the private API key. Switch over to your platform and then click Settings on the left menu. Now click Mailgun on the top menu. And then click the pencil icon next to the Mailgun logo. Here is where you'll paste your private API key, so let's switch back to Mailgun to copy it. To view the entire key and copy it, click the eye icon to the right. Copy the entire value. And then paste it in your platforms field. The subdomain will be automatically filled. Now your private API key and the attached subdomain will show up on your platform's Mailgun settings, confirming that the integration has been successful. Lastly, add the API to your desired location by clicking the pencil icon and then copy and paste the API key. Here you can see that we've added our Mailgun API to our location, meaning that the integration is fully operational and can now be used.